Hello, guys, and welcome to another segment of Meet the Sand Sharks. Today, I'm here with my buddy Chief. Chief, how are you today, man?
I'm great, man. How about you?
Good, man. Good, good. As you know, we gotta ask a few questions. So, you ready, man?
I'm ready.
All right, cool. Let's get started. Let's get started. All right, Chief. First up, background questions. So, where are you from, Chief?
So I'm originally from Jamaica and born in the capital of Kingston.
Nice, nice.
Yep.
That's a how long did you live in Jamaica for?
So I lived in Jamaica from, when I was born to 10 years old. So I
Hmm.
came, I think I came in the U.S. probably about 2010 is when I came here.
Okay,
Around so 10, in between the age of 10 and 12, I went back and forth.
okay, nice. How long have you lived in South Carolina for?
South Carolina. So let's see. I got here when in middle school in eighth grade. So 8 years now. Time's flying, man. Time's flying, man.
Do you like Jamaica or South Carolina better?
Uh, Jamaica. That's my home. I can't choose between those. That's my home.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah,
That's like me choosing between Philadelphia or South Carolina. It's just
yeah, yeah,
different.
yeah. Home's home.
Yeah, for real. Do you have any siblings?
Yep, I have two brothers and two sisters.
Two brothers, two sisters.
Yep. I'm the second youngest.
Okay, makes
Yep.
sense. I didn't even know that. Out of all schools, why did you choose USCB?
So I think it's mostly the same choice for everyone else. It's close to home. That's the main reason why I chose USCB.
What's your major?
So I'm currently majoring in business admin, so business administration, and I'm trying to get a concentrate in marketing, but I'm not
Okay,
too sure about that. But I'm probably going to do it. I'm probably going to do it.
man, you better do it.
Yeah, yeah, most likely.
And what do you want to like be? What do you want to do with that?
Marketing. So when I leave school, go into sales around sales.
Okay.
So something around sales, but I'm not fully sure yet.
Like selling cars or uh what
Yeah,
is it?
like logistics and
Stockbroker.
stuff. Like logistics and stuff. Yep.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Yep.
And what are your academic goals like for this semester?
I just want to, in terms of academic, it's tough. So I told myself before I started this year, I just wanted to finish. I didn't want nothing lower than a B plus.
Okay, good things.
Yeah. So far, there's one class, but that's disturbing that. But everything else is so far is fine. But
Hey man, there's always that one
yeah,
class that disturbs something.
one class.
It's always that one professor, that one teacher. You
Yeah,
just can't
yeah.
shake them. And so, what do you do like outside of school? Like, what are some of your hobbies that you do?
So my hobbies mainly involve sports. If I'm not playing sports, I'm either chilling with the family or friends.
And do you do anything like on campus, or are you any involved in anything on campus?
So we didn't do it this semester, but anytime we have the sports going on, such as flag football or intramural basketball, I always get involved in that.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh,
something I like doing.
yeah. You. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I usually talk trash about you, Chief, because you can't
Yeah.
cover me. But
Football
you
is not my
did.
first sport, bro.
Listen, but you did lock down that team last year. So
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
in clutch time, it was Chief Island.
yeah.
So you did,
Yes, sir.
but you still got mossed by you. So
It happened to Joe too, so
yeah.
I ain't mean to throw him under the bus, but
What have you been doing like with COVID-19 and everything, like just being safe and taking precautions?
I think the main thing is just staying inside really, but doing bringing little things is bringing your hand sanitizer with you. Make sure you
Hmm.
keep cleaning your hands, your face, stuff like that.
Who you gonna pick, LeBron or Jordan?
LeBron,
LeBron.
LeBron by far, he's the greatest athlete to ever walk the world, to
I'm
ever walk anything. He could play anything, as
I'm
far as I'm
picking
concerned.
I'm picking Jordan, but roll with Jordan.
that's a rings thing, but it's whatever.
It is what it is. We'll talk about it another time.
Yeah,
Pizza or spaghetti?
pizza.
Okay.
Not a big noodles fan, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a big noodles fan.
What about the Giants or the Cowboys?
Giants. Giants. I hate the Cowboys as much as I hate the Patriots.
I hate the Cowboys more than anything, so I feel you on that one. What is one of the best pieces of advice you've gotten from someone?
Oh, all right. Let me think about this one. So it would be, plain and simple. It would be from my aunt. My aunt has been telling me this my whole life, going back to Jamaica till now. Just never give up. Keep pushing. Even my, my aunt's a big part of my life. So that never leaves me. Especially when it goes back to stay true to yourself. Like, my aunt's a very, very religious person, so I look back at those things and just keep pushing through.
Like it. I like it. One of your best memories you've ever had?
Like, ever, like, not it. Okay. Wow. Either my little brother being born or me coming to the States for the first time and seeing my mom.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was two very special to me.
Oh, yeah. I bet those were two really like big moments in your
Yeah.
life for sure.
Yeah.
And that's all we got for today. Thank you so much, T, for joining today, man. It's
Thanks
been a
for having
pleasure.
me.
Yes, sir. Back to you, Becca.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this week's episode of Crunch Time. I'm your host, Becca Linam, and we were coming straight from our houses this week here on Crunch Time since we are all sent home from the holidays. I hope you guys stay connected with us throughout this episode, and I just want to say a big thank you to Tyler for our Meet the Sand Sharks segment. So let's get right into it with Julia Flemming, Sharkiversity.
Thank you, Becca. Welcome to Sharkiversity, bringing you all the information about USC academics. I'm your host, Julia Flemming. Today, I'm interviewing Dr. Sawyer, Assistant Professor in Communication Studies and Co-Director of Students Connected, located here at USCB. Today's segment, we'll be talking about Experiential Learning Week that Students Connected hosted. Dr. Sawyer, how are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you, Julia?
I'm doing good. Dr. Sawyer, for our viewers, before we go into depth about the Experiential Learning Week, may you brief us on what Student Connect is all about and the purpose?
Of course. So Students Connected is our faculty-led initiative here at the University of South Carolina, Beaufort. It's part of what we call a quality enhancement plan. So it's a way that we are adding to what we're already doing. It is a experiential learning program that connects to the community. So what we're trying to do in this program is encourage, create, and facilitate more experiential learning opportunities for students, but ones that are here directly connected into our community so that they have the ability to network, to gain some experience, and to also audition for jobs in our community.
Well, thank you so much. So moving on to the Experiential Learning Week, may you summarize the week and what type of events took place during that week?
We held Experiential Learning Week in October, and it was a wonderful week full of events that allowed us to profile all of the great things that students have been doing as it relates to experiential learning, but also gave us the opportunity to show students the opportunities that we have for them to be able to engage in. So Monday we did a kickoff day. It gave us the chance to show all of the things we've done in the last year, and we had a virtual tagging event that allowed students to post their pictures of their experiential learning and tag us in it. On Tuesday, we did a study abroad day. We had a student that talked about his study abroad that he went on last year. And then we had a faculty member talk about how if you want to be a faculty member doing study abroad, how to do that. Then on Wednesday, we did a community service learning day. Students were able to go buy a tent on campus and write a note to somebody who was in a nursing home. But then they also had the opportunity to do that online as well too, and then have somebody here write the note for them. And we were able to distribute those to nursing homes across Beaufort County. On Wednesday was our research day, and we had a faculty member profiling a community partnered project that she did as part of our Students Connected organization program. And we also had a faculty member talk to students about all of the research opportunities there are on this campus with different faculty members, and then how to make those connections with those faculty members to be able to get involved in research and creative scholarship that's going on. And then Friday was our certificate day. And we had an event that profiled our brand new certificate that we've been rolling out, which is a graduation with leadership distinction in community engagement. This is a honor distinction for our students who go through our Students Connected program. They have to take a foundational course, which introduces them to community engagement and what experiential learning is. They have to do a traditional experiential learning course, which is a lot like you're doing an internship, doing a service learning course, clinicals, research projects, all of those types of things that a lot of our programs already have embedded in them. And then they have to also take a community partnered course. This is a course where we have matched a project and a community partner in our community to a course, sometimes multiple courses. Like this spring, we have a project that's being matched to 3 different courses. And the students get to work on an actual project that is actually used by our community partner, and they can put it on their resume for their experience. And so once you've taken all 3 of those courses, then you have to do 200 hours of a community service, which can be done in the form of an internship or in the form of something that you might already be doing with your student organization. And then you take a 1 credit hour course, and that 1 credit hour course helps you pull together a portfolio of everything that you've done. And then they also give you an opportunity to present that portfolio at Student Research and Scholarship Day. And then once you've completed all of that, you get honor cords and you get a distinction on your degree. And it's another great way to set yourself apart to graduate schools, to employers. And so we were able to have a big event that Friday and talk about that. And so we're very excited about all the wonderful things that we're doing for experiential learning here at the university.
That's great that not only students can be involved with it, but also faculty. Before we wrap up, going forward, how can students continue to be a part of this great opportunity here at USCB?
So what a great question, Julia. There's several different ways that students can get involved. When they go for advising, they can ask their advisor about the leadership distinction in community engagement and look for the classes that are marked for that. In addition, inside Blackboard, we have the courses, but then we also have the organizations tab in there. Students can go into the organization tab and they can find a Students Connected course in there that lets them go through and explore all of that, ask questions, see all the materials, see the courses, and see how to get enrolled in that program. And then the last way is that they can email us. So our email is studentsconnected@uscb.edu.
That's all the time we have today. Thank you, Dr. Sawyer, for coming on and giving us great information, not only about Students Connected and Experiential Learning Week here at USCB.
Thank you, Julia.
If you have more questions and want to continue to get to know Students Connected, you can email student@studentconnected@uscb.edu. Until next time, fins up. Back to you, Becca.
Thank you, Julia and Professor Sawyer. It's great to see your face on this side of the screen. Up next, let's dive in with Leia Aldrich.
Merry Thankmas, everyone. My name is Leia Aldrich, and welcome back to another segment of dive in. So for today's segment, there are no upcoming holiday events due to us going home early for the holidays because of the coronavirus. I know that some things are really different right now. We have to go home early, therefore we're not able to be on campus this year for holiday events. But what I do encourage all of you to do while you're home for the holidays is to go out and make memories. These memories don't just happen out of nowhere. Don't sit around for something to happen. Go out caroling with your friends, bake cookies with your parents this holiday season. Do anything this year that is going to bring your heart and mind some joy. Go out and make some memories this holiday season with your family and friends, even in the midst of a pandemic and a crazy political world right now, and do things that are going to make you happy this holiday season. We'll see you guys next time on Dive In, and happy holidays.
Thank you, Leia. I will miss you this holiday season spreading joy on our campus. But you're right, 'tis the season for some great memory making. Next, we'll see Leia again in Sand Shark Support.
What's up, you guys? My name is Leia Aldrich, and welcome back to another segment of Sand Shark Support, where we provide the best tips and advice possible on how to take care of our mental health. As we all know, 2020 has been absolutely crazy with the global pandemic and now an election. I know it's all just so much to comprehend. And today I have brought y'all 4 more tips on how we can take care of our mental health during these situations. So the first tip that I have for you guys is to step away from the media just for a little while. I know it's so hard to not keep our eyes on what is going on with the election, and I know that just based on my experience, I have been checking the election results probably every single hour. But sometimes we need to give ourselves a break. So I highly advise y'all that if you are feeling stressed and overwhelmed during these times, take one day out of the week to not check the media. Don't stress yourself out so hard to the point where you are feeling overwhelmed. So just take one day out of the week to step away from the media. I promise you guys, it really helps. The second tip that I have for you guys today is to volunteer. Check your local community to see if there are any political events going on that might need volunteers, or any shelters or any charities that are looking for help. And that way, while these stressful times might be happening, you at the same time are giving back to your community. The third tip that I have for you guys today is to meditate, pray, or take 5 minutes out of your day to just be still. And being still helps you bring your thoughts together. The fourth and final tip that I have for you guys today is to not ignore what you are feeling. I know there is a lot going on in the world today, but if you are feeling such anxiousness or just overall feeling very overwhelmed with everything, don't ignore it. Seek help, seek a friend, seek a family member, because I promise you, you are not the only one feeling this way. We all are. So let's be there for each other, USCB community. That's all the tips that I have for you guys today. My name is Leia Aldrich, and we will see you next time on Sand Shark Support.
That was Sand Shark Support, brought to you by Leia Aldrich, who is always here for our fellow Sand Sharks. Up next, let's see what Selena has for us this week on Sand Sharks on the Screen.
Hello, welcome to Sand Sharks on the Screen. I'm your host, Selena, and today I'm seeing how well these Sand Sharks know their cartoon trivia. Today, I have Tania and Drew with me. Thanks for coming on.
How many nephews does Popeye have?
6.
4.
The correct answer is 4.
For real?
Oh, I don't really know who watched Popeye. I never really have.
Which Nickelodeon show features a 9-year-old boy who lives with his grandparents in an inner city tenement?
Pass.
Little Bill.
The correct answer is Hey Arnold.
Oh, dang it.
Hey, I didn't watch that, so I ain't even about to lie to you. All right, next one.
In the wild thornberries, what is the name of the thornberry's pet chimpanzee?
Pass.
I think it is Harold.
The correct answer is Darwin.
He had a human name.
I'm not good at this.
Which muscular character, loosely based on Elvis Presley, spends his time trying and usually failing to get women to date him?
Pass.
Johnny Bravo.
That is correct.
Whoa.
What blue-skinned cartoon characters took North America by storm in 1981?
The Fosters.
That's too late. It seems too late. Stitch.
The correct answer is Smurfs.
Oh, dang it.
You got me.
What cartoon character was created when Professor Utonium accidentally added chemical X?
Oh, Powerpuff Girls.
The Powerpuff Girls.
The correct answer is the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, I thought it was wrong.
During the first 5 seasons of South Park, which characters died in nearly every episode?
Kenny.
Stanley.
The correct answer is Kenny.
Oh, dang.
In what year was the Tweety Bird character changed from a female to a male?
Is it in the 90s or the 80s?
I think 1996.
The correct answer is he was always a male.
Oh! Oh my goodness.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Thank you guys for joining us, and thank you for watching Sand Sharks on the Screen. I'm your host, Selena, and I can't wait to see you next time. Take it away, Becca.
That was Selena back, always making some great questions for our Crunch Time viewers. I am so glad that we don't get graded on these answers myself. Now, to end another great episode of Crunch Time, we will be sending you off with an uplifting Jib Jab to get your week grooving.
It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. Yeah, yeah. Celebration. We gonna celebrate and have a good time. Everyone around the world, come on. It's a celebration. Come on and celebrate tonight, 'cause everything's gonna be alright. Let's celebrate. Celebrate good times, come on.
Thank you, everyone, for watching USCB's Crunch Time, brought to you by Sand Shark Studios Media Club. Please follow us on Instagram and Facebook at USCB's Crunch Time for updates and next week's episodes. Have a happy holiday, Sand Sharks.